Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Yalek, and it's late, but guess what? We have a boom fails. So more Chinese squiggles. I've beaten Chinese squiggles already. One, two, three, four, 5 different times tonight. Lordy, the Chinese in this game. Anyway, this particular Chinese squiggles, um, at 1210 VP, apparently has no idea what the heck he's doing in this game. You just don't see this very often, and I couldn't believe it. My first thought was that I was going to use Bullet and shock him somewhere, and then I realized no, that's ridiculous. Look at the back of this base, and this is the primary fail. Secondary fail up here with the mines. Again, don't do this with your mines. Why would you make them so obvious? They're supposed to be traps. Spread them around your base, hide them behind things, put them behind trees, put them behind shock launchers can hide them, boom cannons can hide them, sniper towers can hide them, cannons can hide them. These other buildings can hide them extremely well. The armory does a very good job of that, as does the iron mine. Where is... not seeing that. Anyway, the iron mine does a great job. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Look at that. Perfect for hiding mines, like it was custom made for it. When you have all these opportunities to hide your mines, why wouldn't you? I don't know. Anyway, he has chosen to make them all extremely obvious at the front of his base, and that's bad, but that's not even as bad as what's going on back here, which is... I mean, first of all, this is like a level 40 mistake, putting all of the economy buildings to the back of the base, and then at level 40-ish, well, probably a little bit higher than level 40. Let's say level 45. Whenever you can get HQ 19 and you get critters, you usually stop seeing this, because then people realize they can't just stash all this stuff to the back of the base, because you just barrage or BART out one building, like say this rocket launcher back here, and then all of this GPE at the back of the base gets accessible, so you chuck critters on there, and you wait about 2 minutes, and then you go to town. This guy apparently has not learned that lesson, and that's not even the cardinal sin on this base, which is this guy has put all of his mortars and machine guns and flamethrowers and everything forward, and there's really nothing behind his HQ to defend it. And on top of that, not quite as bad, but still, I mean, not having stuff shooting, you should have stuff shooting at your HQ from all directions, so that no one should have a safe parking spot to do, well, what I'm about to do to this fellow in just a second. But you don't give people safe parking spots, and the blind spot of this rocket launcher is a very, very safe parking spot, out of range of just about everything of importance to bazookas. You'll notice, I mean, flamethrowers, or machine guns, they're up there. Mortars, they don't range. So we have, and of course the blind spot of this rocket, so this isn't going to be a factor either, which means that there are 4 towers on this entire base that concern us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4 things that can kill us, and this guy has made it especially easy for us here by making them all easily containable in just 2 shocks. 1 shock, 2 shocks, and you're done. Easy day. And let's watch. I just... there are no words. How does this happen? I don't understand it. The biggest problem about this base was that I wasn't quite sure with the beach line where exactly that rocket launcher was going to fall, so I was a little bit cautious with my landing, as you will see here in a second. After that, it's just a nice casual walk. I think I lost 2 Zookas on this hit, I want to say. Just, you know, picked out my lines, had my path, keep everybody moving. There we go. Right to the spot that I want. That's going to be perfect. Thank you. Okay. Everybody gathered. We good to go. Okay. Gonna flare the HQ so you don't get too much spreading there. And shock and shock. And I don't even know why I bothered throwing these critters, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, look at that shield just evaporating. He had one ice, I want to say. Yeah, it's off for there. And he had a building health. But it didn't even matter because, I mean, that is a full loadout of Zookas. 102 Zookas, I want to say. Where did I lose the 2? Oh, it must have been to the boom cannons and stuff around me there in the back. That's a full contingent of Zookas back there, just blasting through a shield in, what, 2 or 3 shots? Yeah. Don't do that. I mean, I'm not saying that my base is spectacular, but, I mean, my base is never going to be spectacular because I don't have ice. Oh, fun. eBay's contacting me. Anyway, yeah, I don't have ice, so I'm going to lose a lot of... Oh, by the way, here, iron mine. Check it out. Ooh, there's a shock mine, and there's another mine. And I think I had another mine back over there. Yeah, there's a boom mine back over there. Just behind everything. You look at my base and you barely see any mines. You can pick out a couple there behind that cannon. You can just catch a couple behind the HQ there, but still pretty well hidden. And if you look quickly, if you just gave it a cursory look, you might not notice them at all. Behind these statues, there's one. This one's out there just as a fake. This one, otherwise, it's my only iron statue. I would put it away, but it's perfect for hiding a mine right behind the sort of the torso of the warrior there. Beautiful. Here we have it. That one's out as another fake, but this one, the cryo trophy, great for hiding multiple mines. Perfect. Like, and then I have just incoming fire from pretty much all directions. If you get to the back of the base, you've got machine guns and mortars and rocket launchers and shock launchers just staring at you from all directions. Like, seriously, you would think people would know better, but I don't know. I guess they don't. Anyway, makes for a great boom fails video, and I don't mind capitalizing. Yeah, well, I have nothing left to say on that. Anyway, that's Dumb Base, and don't be that guy. And with that said, I'm out. Have a great night.